Hi everybody, this is Suzie Crafter at Suzie Crafter Designs. I'd like to show you my latest design team kit for Shabby is Chic Boutique, a beautiful Facebook store ran by Amy Love. Hi Amy, just showing you this really lovely card that Amy sent to me for my design team package for May. So without further ado, I'd like to show you what I've received. I did a total layout here because I was really wanting to share with you more so everything in a bunch than rather doing the opening of the envelope type thing. Sorry, I was just lowering my radio here. Okay, so I'm going to start with some of these beautiful items here. These are very pretty organza flower that are on a wired stem in white. Have a center of a rhinestone and a very pretty to tie around candy or to use in any type of wedding or bridal theme. We have christenings and baptisms coming up May and June for many people out there, and these work out really great if you're going to use them for favors on top of gifts, or just an additive for any home decor project that you're going to make or a gift for someone. And along with that, there's this really beautiful pink lace. I just love this. It's so soft. And this is probably about 2 inches in its width. And it's very soft, very pretty, and the color is definitely a baby pink. So for those of you who love to craft in pink, or maybe know someone that's having a baby, that lace will work great in combination with this one. How beautiful is that? This lace over here, oh, I love this song. This lace over here has a little bit of a shimmer to it, which I really love. And this is also at least 1 3/4 to 2 inches in its width. Very, very soft and a very nice quality. So thank you so much, Amy, for those 2 pink items there. Very beautiful. Some of the paper roses that you see here are just as part of the prop for photos. And let's see, oh my goodness, there's so much goodness over here. I don't know which way to look first. Look at this bling. I mean, this is practically, look, I can like wear it on my finger next to my engagement ring. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at that. These are a metal flat back, and you also have the shank back there. So you can either cut it off or use it as an actual button on a blouse, a shirt, or use it inside of a flower for a flower center and just sew it in, and then maybe use it as a pin or part of a corsage. That's very beautiful. Thank you. And coming over here, these are stunning. I love these flowers. These are in Amy's store as well. These are probably about 2.5 to 3 inches in circumference, done in a really nice, I would say that's maybe some type of nylon possibly. It has a shimmer to it in ivory, and these are beautiful. They're completely clean. I mean, there's nothing showing here. And the back you have a piece of felt so that you can sew it or glue it onto anything that you like, and I have 2 of those. And a beautiful handmade rose also from Amy. Thank you. You did a great job on that. I just love the color of that. Just beautiful. And getting back to the blingage. I mean, if anybody loves blingage, it's me. That is so gorgeous. Look at that, huh? There's so many things you can do with this. This is also a metal button. They are not plastic. Big difference. The plastic ones are also nice for crafting, but they can be a little, cheesy once you start using glue and they get soft. But these are metal, so you're going to have these for a long time. And this also has a little shank on the back. I hope you can see that. There it is. And again, using it for anything that you like. If you want to tie these into a bouquet, for a wedding bouquet, like that's a lot going on now, very popular. Or you can just use this on, again, as a actual button or flower center, or any project design that you would like to do. You certainly can use that. And what's this one here? Here's another beauty, also metal. And this is probably about the size, a little bigger than a nickel, maybe the size of a quarter. Metal with the shank. I mean, if you want to cut the shank off, you can. You'll need a good pair of snippers for that. But it would not be in the way at all for using it in the center of a flower, like if you were just going to put it right there. Look how pretty that is. Excuse my nail if you see it. I had a bad breakage. And then I have these really pretty. I mean, oh my goodness, I can't even imagine it, putting this in my ear, how gorgeous that would look. That's really pretty. Thank you, Amy. These are so gorgeous. And I received 2 of those. Just stunning. Really love that. And I'm hoping that you can actually see that. I'm going to put them on the satin cloth here just so that you can see. I put that purposely. One is round and one is square. Just absolutely stunning. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. And here we go with another. Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful. Look at that. Put against that flower. That's so pretty. Pearls. 5 pearls in a circle, 1 larger one in the center. Very beautiful, full of rhinestones. An absolute gorgeous reason to use it on anything, even a feeling of a snowflake. Just really pretty with the shank on the back. This would be great at, like, connected to a pin and have it like around your neck on the side with a scarf, you know, flowing down, or wearing it with one of those long you know, dresses for the summer, or a skirt or something, or putting it on your hip with like a long sash. Just beautiful. I love that. Very pretty. Now it's time to faint. Oh my God. When I saw this, you guys, I was like crying between the beautiful message that I received in a card and this absolutely huge, tremendous, wide, like, I don't know, let's see. From my fingertip to my wrist at least, so I don't know, 7-8 inches, every bit of it. I don't have a ruler handy. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at all of the scallop. Look at all of the flowers. It is in an ivory color, off-white. It is not white, closer to a cream or an eggshell, but more in the eggshell ivory kind of color. Definitely you can use this one in shabby chic or any type of Victorian craft. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I have a few things that I have planned possibly. Hope that it works out with what I have here to make, along with this really large, very large applique, also in the same color scheme of that eggshell ivory color. Just beautiful with all the scallops and flowers and little daisies around the center, and just really cut out nicely. And the background is all netting. You can see my hands right through that. How pretty is that, huh? That is gorgeous. And then, you know, just to show you that inside of, I received all of the gems inside this little organza bag, which you can decorate and use for something else if you like. And that is my DT package for the month of May. I just love everything. Thank you so much, Amy. I really enjoyed opening my package, seeing all of this beautiful goodness from you, and I really appreciate everything, and I absolutely love you, and you're so sweet, and I really appreciate being on your design team. Thank you so much for sending everything to me. And, you know, just as it has to be really hard to start a business off, you know, to buy things to people's liking, to, you know, that you would be interested in purchasing to use for your own crafts, for your own making gifts for people, or home decor, things for yourself. And, you know, have a group of people who are under you to make crafts and advertise your store and send things to, and, you know, let you pick out what you like. Even not everyone does that, but I just want to say thank you so much for everything. It's so much fun designing for you, and I can't wait to show you guys what I come up with next month in May. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.